Okay, namaskaram. I think we are live, so we are recording the session. Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha, Asmat Parama Gurubhyo Namaha, Asmat Sarva Gurubhyo Namaha, Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Shri Lakshmi Nrisimha Parabrahmane Namaha, Shri Lakshmi Hayavadana Parabrahmane Namaha, Sarvam Shri Krishna Param Astu. Okay. So what we are trying to do is try to understand the 18th chapter Shankara Bhashya, and the main verses to focus on are எடுத்து பார்க்குறீங்க. So the one thing to remember, something is happening with my computer. Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We are able to hear.
Okay. We should check a few shlokas in the Shankara Bhashyam, and I'm having a little bit of problem with my computer. I don't know why. It's so let me do one thing. Let me change my computer. I'll log on from a different account. There's some problem with my account here. This computer is not working for me. It's changing screens for me and I'm not able to talk. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So just give me 2 minutes. I'll start with another computer. I have two computers and this computer is going crazy. I don't know why it's happening. I'm not able to immediately check how to fix this. Maybe it works. Okay. We'll start with Anishtam Ishtam Mishram Cha Travidham Karmanah Phalam Bhavati Atyaginam Pretya Natu Sanyasinam Kuchite. This particular verse I have to show you on the internet. Let me share the screen once I get the internet. Hold on a second. So can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are seeing Shankara Bhashya on 1812?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So this shloka says, Anishtam Ishtam Mishram Cha Trividham Karmanaha Phalam Bhavati Atyaginam Pretya Natu Sanyasinam Kvachit. So what it means is, Anishtam means that which is, I'll also share a simple commentary by somebody. Maybe I'll share. Okay, it'll be good to look at two bhashyas here. Shankaracharya, Ramanuja.org, and English translation by Adidevananda, English translation by Swami Shivananda, and Shankara Bhash. This would be good, I think. Shankara Bhasha is there. Hold on a second. Let's see Swami Adidevananda simple translation. Undesirable, desirable, and mixed. Thus, threefold is the fruit of the work that accrues after death to those who have not renounced, but to those who have renounced none whatsoever. So, this is a, let me explain this shloka properly. Anishtam means that which is not desired. Ishtam means that which is desired. Mishram means it's mixed. Some of it is desired, some of it is not desired. These are the effects. These are the three types of effects of actions. Karmanaha phalam. So any action we do will have three types of effects: that we like, that we don't like, and that which are mixed. Bhavati atyaginam. Atyaginam means person who has not given up, person who is not a tyagi. For such a person, these three types of effects will take control, will result after death. Pretya means after death. Natu sannyasinam kuchit. For a sannyasi, these three effects of karma do not result. So for a sannyasi, there are no effects of karmas because he is a tyagi. He has given up. So this is the simple meaning of the Gita shloka here. But each acharya takes it slightly differently. Let us focus on Shankara Bhashya for now. Shankara Bhashya says, Anishtam naraka gatiryadi lakshanam. So after death, somebody can go to naraka. That is an anishtam. That means it is not desirable. Ishtam devadi lakshanam. So one might want to become a deva after death. I don't know who likes it, but some people may like it. Mishram, ishta anishta samyuktam manushya lakshanam. What is mishram? That is mixed. So a rebirth as a human person, human being, would be somewhat like, somewhat likable, somewhat not likable, because we go through good times and bad times. So that is the mishram. Tat trividham triprakaram karmanaha dharmadharma lakshanasya padam bahya aneka karaka vyapara nishpannam sat avidya kritam indrajala mayopamam mahamohakaram pratyagatma upasarpi iva Phalgutaya layam adarshanam gacchati phalanirvachanam tadetat evam lakshanam phalam bhavati atyaginam ajnanam karminam. We'll take a simple meaning. As I say, I'm only trying to explain the concepts. We are not going to go into depth of the Bhashya. That we will do when we take up Shankara Bhashya for 18th chapter. I'm just giving an overview here, right? Ajnanam karminam aparamartha sannyasinam pretya charirapatat urdhvam. So for a person who is a karmi, that is who does actions, and he has not given up the fruits of actions or the ownership or the agency of the actions. For such a person, actions will definitely have results. What kind of results? Some birth in a life, in a body which goes to naraka, or devata birth, or another human birth. And that is caused by avidya. And because of ignorance, that happens. And because of ignorance, we seem to have this attachment to works and the fruits of the actions. So such people will have to experience good, bad, or mixed results. Natu sannyasinam. For a sannyasi, these kind of effects will not result. Paramartha sannyasinam, paramahamsa parivrajakanam, kevala jnananishtanam kvachite. So the people who are Paramartha sannyasi, true sannyasis, who are the Paramahamsa Parivrajaka, what they call, Parivrajaka means a wandering monk with the true nature of sannyasa or giving up, ahankara or ego completely. Kevala Jnana Nishthanam, who are in the Jnana Nishtha. The reason, there is a problem here. Hold on a second. Okay, Jnana Nishtha means, what is Jnana Nishtha is the question actually. So for a Jnana Nishtha, we'll come to the answer later, because in another verse, Shankaracharya explains what Jnana Nishtha is. So that we need to understand. But assume that the person is not, it does not have any ego, no attachment to works or fruits of the works. Nahi kevala samyak darshan nishtaha avidyadi samsara bijam na unmulayanti kadachit ityartaha. So a kevala atmadarshi jnana, who knows the truth, that person never never gets entangled into the works which causes new trees. These are the seeds, avidya seeds, that the seeds of Maya, seeds of ignorance, which cause new problems. They will not let that happen. Ataha paramartha darshina eva ashesha karma sannyasitvam sambhavati. So for a paramartha darshi, that is a true knowledgeable person, tattvadarshi, there is no need for any karma. And in fact, there will be no requirement, or he will not even feel like doing any karma. Avidyaropitatvat atmani kriya karaka phalanam. So this atman is pure. There is no action for atman. There are no fruits of action for atman. And there are no agency or, I am the doer kind of a feeling for the atman. And all these are superimposed on atman. Hence, such a jnani who knows that this is not true, that is the agency or actions or getting involved in the fruits or liking the fruits, that doesn't occur to the jnani. Nato ajnasya adhishtanadini. Natu ajnasya adhishtanadini kriyakartru karakani atmana eva pashyataha ashesha karma sannyasah sambhavati tadedat uttaraihi shlokaihi darshayati. So the next shlokas are even more clearer according to Shankaracharya. Why I mentioned this particular thing is, who is a person who is a jnana nishtha according to Shankaracharya? That becomes clear eventually, and we'll get to that slowly, that is in a few verses. I'm actually I'm not giving the whole idea of Shankara 18th chapter at all. I'm trying to highlight the fundamental ideas in Shankara in the 18th chapter. Let's come to the next couple of shlokas, not immediate but later. Let's talk about 53 shloka. Okay. Let me get to 53. Can you see my screen? Ahankaram, balam, darpam, kamam, krodam, parigraha. That is 1853. Can you see?
Yes, sir. You can see, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So this shloka basically says, Shankaracharya says here, Ahankaram, balam, darpam, kamam, krodam, parigraham, vimuchya, nirmama, shantaha, brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Here, Lord Krishna is giving a summary, of Bhagavad-Gita right in the 18th chapter. and one portion of it where it starts more like towards dhyana yoga and other things like that. Shankaracharya comments on this, and we need to understand the concept here. Ahankaram means that is, thinking I am the body, right? And everything related to the body is mine. Balam, samarthyam, kamaraga samyuktam. So thing is, balam here means that which involves a lot of desires and liking for pleasures, bodily pleasures. So a person who cannot give up that gets entangled in desires and attachments. Darpam, darponama, harsha anantara bhavi, dharma atikrama hetu. Darpa is pride, which makes people do something which is not dharmic. Okay. Kamam, ichha, that is liking. Krodam means anger. Parigraha means indriya manogata dosha parityagepi sharira dharana prasangena dharmanushtana nimittena va bahyaha parigraha. So the thing is, parigraha means what do you call thinking that something is yours, ownership of things. Even if people are trying to give up have control over mind and senses, because everybody have to live a life and they have to earn for their livelihood. You have to hold on to something. You have to say, oh, this is mine, that is mine. So parigraha means feeling of something is yours. Tamcha vimuchya parityajya. This is very interesting. Vimuchya means having relieved from these kind of problems. Which are the problems? Ahankara, anger, attachments, and everything. These are problems. Vimuchya, Shankaracharya takes it as parityajya, that is giving up. But vimuchya will be maybe they are similar. They are both both vimuchya is common between Shankara Bhashya and Ramanuja Bhashya, so we don't worry about it. Parityajya means giving up desires, giving up anger, giving up ego. Paramahamsa, oops, something is happening again. I'm not able to view on my computer for some reason. It's difficult for me to change over to the other computer. Let me do one thing. Today seems to be a bad day. Okay. We may have to stop this class and I may have to do it next week because my computer is messed up and it will not be easy for me to even repair it quickly. I'm really, really sorry. Why don't we do one thing? We'll do this class next time. If you have any doubts in the past, you can ask me now. But I'm not able to continue with my computer. My computer needs a major fixing, actually. It's moving around and there may be some kind of a worm or some kind of a virus in my computer. I'm not able to do anything without any touching my screen. Things are moving around, actually. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
We can hear you, sir.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm not able to control my computer. The computer is going crazy. I'm not even able to show these screens properly. So we may have to, ignore this class. I will delete this particular class because it's not very good. Let me prepare and do it for next week. I was prepared reasonably well today, but unfortunately, it's going all over the place. I'm unable to control my screen. We will have to end this class, unfortunately.
Okay, sir.
Okay.